You did not decide to, yet you checked. Who had seen you? Who had responded? Whether the world had noticed that you existed? I want to ask you something, and I want you to sit with it before you answer. Do not give me the easy answer. Give me the honest one. When was the last time you did something beautiful? Something that moved you, something that mattered, and you did not document it. You did not photograph it, did not caption it, did not share it. You simply experienced it, kept it, and let it live only inside you. If you're struggling to remember, stay with me. Because what Krishna about to tell you is not a lecture about social media. It is something older, something that was true before screens existed, before audiences existed, before the very concept of being seen. It is the question of what you are actually living for. Krishna not here to tell you that social media is evil. That is too simple. And it is also not true. The tools you use are not the problem. Humans have always sought connection, always wanted to be known, witnessed, loved. That need is ancient and sacred. When a painter hung their work on a wall, they wanted it seen. When a poet recited their verses aloud, they wanted them heard. The desire to share your experience with other humans is not vanity. It is love in its earliest form. But something has shifted, and Krishna thinks you already know what it is. You are no longer sharing your life, you are producing it. There is a difference, and it is the most important difference I will ask you to feel today. When you share your life, the living comes first. You experience something, you feel it fully, and then, sometimes, you choose to share it. The experience is primary, the sharing is secondary. But something shifted slowly without you noticing. Now, for many moments in your day, the sharing comes first. You see something and you immediately think, would this be good content? You have a feeling and you immediately think, how would I caption this? You are somewhere beautiful, and your first instinct is not to breathe it in. It is to frame it. You are living inside the performance of your life instead of inside the life itself. And here is the part that makes this so difficult to escape. The performance is rewarded immediately, measurably. A number goes up, a notification arrives, dopamine fires. Your nervous system receives the message, this worked, do it again. The actual living, the quiet moment, the experience you kept only for yourself, that delivers no notification, no confirmation, no proof that it happened. And so over time, it begins to feel like it does not count. That is the trap. Not the phone, not the app. The trap is that you have begun to feel that an unwitnessed life is not a fully real life. Arjuna understood this trap, not in the way you are experiencing it, but in its essence. On the battlefield of Kurukshetra, standing before the two armies, he was paralyzed by the same root question. What does any of this mean if it is not seen correctly? If it is not understood? If it is not received the way I intend it? And Krishna, standing beside him as his charioteer, as his friend, as the source of all things, gave him the answer that applies as much to your morning scroll as it did to his battlefield crisis. In chapter 2, verse 47, he said, "You have a right to your actions, but you are never entitled to the fruits of your actions. Do not let the results be your motive, and do not retreat into inaction." Most people understand this as career advice. Work hard and do not be attached to success. That is a partial understanding. The truth is deeper. Now apply this to the way you use social media. Every time you post, there is a karma, a desire, a craving, an expectation. You want the likes. You want the comments. You want the reach. You want to know that the moment was received well. That craving, in the Gita's framework, is not just a small preference. It is the thing that binds you. It is the mechanism through which you hand over your peace to other people's opinions. When you act from craving, when you post from craving, the result owns you. Every number becomes a verdict. Every silence becomes a rejection. I am not saying retreat into silence. I am saying change the internal relationship from which the sharing comes. That shift from audition to stating is the difference between a person consumed by social media and a person who simply uses it. The part of you that constructs and maintains your sense of who you are. The soul, bewildered by false ego, thinks itself the doer of all activities that are actually carried out by the forces of nature. In other words, you are not who you think you are. The self, you. The self you believe yourself to be. The one with the preferences, the reputation, the opinions, the need to be seen in a specific way. That is a construction, a made thing, a very convincing made thing, but made nonetheless. I want you to step outside this for a moment and be aware of the irony. Krishna never performed. He spoke to one person. Truth was enough. Let that be enough for you too, before you leave. Do one thing and tell no one. No proof, no post. Just live it, because you are not more real when you are seen. You are always real. You are always enough. And the performance was never required.